Amazing how these boots are left from trooper to trooper to trooper over the years. Some of the boots are 30 years old, 40 years old. Yeah, I mean, not the soles. They've been fixed. A lot of them have been, you know, when somebody retires, the first thing people do is put that shoe again. That's the first, not congratulations, but they want to.
They're not supposed to buy and consign or use shoes.
But they take them and they refurbish them and they start all over again.
Yeah, for $700 I would do that too. I would even put in someone just to make my foot fit.
All right. I appreciate you all coming, give you an opportunity to show off our new museum and our new building. The last building we had, we just demolished it. It was just worth it. Actually, yeah, thank you. No, please, no.
It was ugly.
Yeah, it was horrendous to work in it. I worked in it for 10 years. I started with State Police in 1991. I worked my way up all the way to administrative officer from the front dispatch area, what I do. The tours is something that I picked up when they first opened up. I was not on the committee, the building committee, but they asked me for my insight on what I thought would be a good building, seeing how I was within 20 years. The building opened up in October 22nd of 2010, and we've been very, very proud of the fact that we're able to give tours of the building and of the museum as well. I do the tours because I've been here for over 20 years, and also as a civilian, the terminology continuity is what the civilians like to use as opposed to the troopers. Unfortunately, the troopers might be starting out as a trooper, then they have to be a corporal or sergeant, and they get transferred all throughout the entire state, and they really don't get a chance to stay in one place at any one given time. Where the civilians pretty much, not saying that they're stagnant, but they get a chance to stay and do the same job for 20, 30 years, some people do. I've had the opportunity to do 3 different jobs. The last job I had was the missing and exploited children's division, which I headed up. And now, like I said, I'm doing the front dispatch area, which is too involved for me to stop to talk about it. But anyways, but thank you all for coming. We do appreciate you coming by. When I give the tour of headquarters, a lot of the areas that we see, we can't actually see. I can show you the door or what's behind it, but I can't actually bring you in there. Confidentiality behind what's going on here is very strict. I noticed there's some cameras and whatnot. If you please don't, if you ask me if you can take a picture, yes. If it's no, then unfortunately you can't. But try and show you as much as I can when we get in there. Hopefully I'll be able to show you the cell block area, the jail. If there's no detainees in there being held, I can show you. As of a half an hour ago, there wasn't any detainees in there, which hopefully we'll be able to see them. I'm also arranged a tour of the PSAP area of 911. 911 area is also up here now. The State Police is now the Department of Public Safety. So there's a lot of other departments that are underneath us. The Sheriff's Department, Capitol Police, 911, they're all under our umbrella now. So 911 is on the right side of our building, and I've arranged for us to go in there. When we do go into 911, you have to be very quiet because, of course, there's all these emergency phone calls coming in. So I've already asked a couple of people if they can come in and maybe give us if you have a couple of questions of whatnot, what a PSAP stands for and what they do in there. But you have to be kind of quiet in there. Okay? as well as the state police building as well, because it's working right now. Everybody's in their offices and cubicles. And, the second floor is all detectives. We can't go up there because of confidentiality. The third floor is all administration. The colonel, lieutenant colonel, the majors, the captains, and their staff is all on the third floor. Second floor, on one side of it is the financial crimes department, the Kurt Schilling case, and all that is all going on in here right now. On the other side is the computer crimes department. And every time you hear that roundup of the unfortunate fact that people are looking at pornography stuff, all of that stems from here. The middle part of it is major crimes department. Games of chance is also here. Anytime anyone wants to have a bingo, a raffle, you go to your local department, and then the background comes here. So there's a lot that goes on in this one small building over here. And we spent, everybody here spent $38 million for this building. It was originally set for 54, and we narrowed it down to 38 million. The White House over here that you see on Route 6 as you come back and forth is actually becoming Route 6 heading eastbound. If you look at it in the fall, when the foliage is out, it looks like the front of a ship. And the fellow that built it actually built it that way because he was an old captain of the ship. So that's our finance department. They will eventually move over here when we make room. So there's a lot of departments that we have within our department that couldn't fit over here, and they're throughout the state. Fusion, auto theft unit. The auto theft unit just moved, and they're down at the registry board